do some double work, and then just background acting when they throw me into that. And once in a while I'll do little stuff. I have a hard time memorizing lines, so sometimes I'm just the guy that you see real quickly who doesn't say a word.
That's my kind of acting.
But yeah, I always like to do that on the side, outside of music. It's fun to be on the production of a show or a film or a commercial or whatever. And it's just exciting and a change of pace for me, so yeah, that's fun.
Any more? Oh, thanks. You should have said that while I was down here.
With your apprehensions about coming, either one of you or both of you,
Apprehensions about coming here?
about coming here and performing here,
No way.
Christians here we're in. I feel like,
yeah. Do you feel like you're part of the family now?
yeah.
Definitely. It was scary to come. I didn't know what to expect or how it would be accepted for sure, but everybody's been great, so.
I belted songs from a chair last night, so I think we're family.
Yeah, and standing on a chair as well.
Standing on a chair, I'm sorry.
Question. Sorry. I'll go this way, so I can kick this one.
Hi, just a question for Jen, please. I know your song about living life in Hollywood, but I'm getting the impression you don't really want to do that. But have you ever thought of acting?
Oh. When I was growing up, I did a lot of musical theater things, and acting was always, I did dance for 14 years, and I used to teach dance as well, and I always loved singing, always loved songwriting. I don't think I have the gift of acting, but who knows? You never know. I never say never, but it hasn't been a focus of mine. So, and I love living in Nashville, so I don't know if I'll be pulled from there yet.
Maybe one day.
Matt, I've already asked you this, but I'm going to ask you in front of everyone, so you're singing to it. Are you going to join us at the bar tonight for a sing-along?
I'm gonna try. I'll do my best to do that. I can't keep up with y'all, like, drinking. Like, those were the old days. I used to be able to. Now I cannot do that. But
You don't have to drink, though. It's still fun.
it's hard not to drink here. But I hope I can. I'm definitely gonna hang out for a while though after everything tonight.
Thank you.
Yes.
Any more questions, please? Come on, there must be more. If you don't actually come into the bar, you won't be asked back.
I'll be at the bar.
You'll be asked back anyway, mate. Tell me that. So, no questions, please. Oh yeah. Oh God, right the bloody back again. God. God, I feel old today.
Good morning.
What?
Jen said one of her influences was Bonnie Raitt. So, to both of you, what other musical inspirations have you had? Who are the guys that you listen to when you want to chill out, go to a gig, whatever?
I never really cared much about playing music. I didn't know I could do anything with music as a kid. My dad used to bring out the guitar when, I don't know how old, 8 years old, 10 years old, however. My parents divorced when I was 10, so he'd play guitar, and I remember crying when he'd come out and just start playing guitar at home. I remember crying. I hated it for some reason. I don't know if it was because he was bad at it, or if I just hated hearing it for some reason. And so I never cared about that. I wanted to be a golfer. That's what I actually wanted to do, and that was my dream. And I took guitar class my senior year in high school. Started really liking it, and then joined a band right out of high school and started doing Christian music at that point. And my dream was to get a Christian record deal, and that ended up happening. And then I hated it, and I left that and moved to LA and just started doing my own music and playing with other bands. But the first thing that actually inspired me to be in a band was seeing Savage Garden at a concert. And I saw Darren Hayes, and I was like, well, I have a higher voice, maybe I could try to sing. And I was just starting on guitar at that point, really. And so I was like, maybe I could write and sing, and that's what really inspired me to work hard to get better, because I was really no good at all then. I didn't know what I was doing, didn't know how to write music, and but that really inspired me seeing them. I get laughed at sometimes for that, but then there's people who are like, wow, like I love Savage Garden, like I really, really like them too. And Darren Hayes is a talented singer, so no one can take that away, and that's what really inspired me to start.
I just love music so much. I feel like I've loved so many different genres, but currently I feel like the playlist, I love Sarah Bareilles. I think she's awesome. I love blues music, so I love Bonnie, like I said. I love Susan Tedeschi, so Tedeschi Trucks. There's a guy by the name of Mark Broussard. Has anybody heard of him? He's unbelievable. So he's one of my favorite male singers as well. But Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin, anything with soul, I love. And so many of my friends in Nashville are just incredibly talented writers and singers. And I feel like most of the time, if I'm just driving somewhere, I've got one of my friends' CDs and like Michael Logan, Sarah Darling, Kashana Armstrong. There's a long list of people that I will cycle through, and I just love music. So anything you would play me something because I love it.
Hi, it's me again. So what is the plan for the next things that you're doing?
On Saturday, I'm going to Sweden. I'm going to play 4 shows there. And then, like I said, I'll be back in September here, but I have a few shows in the States as well. So I'm just really still trying to get the Faithful record out. It took me 1.5 years because there's 14 tracks on it. So it was a lot that went into that. And I just would still want it to have its life and want it to get in as many hands as possible. So I'm just going to continue to tour, continue to write, and just love music.
When I get back, I'm going to book some more shows in Portland, Oregon. I don't have a manager or anything or booking agent, so everything I do is I have to handle on my own. But also a goal is to get some management when I get back there, and so I can get some help and try to get on the road and play. I mean, because that's what it's about. You know, I don't want to record albums and just sit at home. You know, so that's my goal.
If I can speak to that. Matt and I both, neither of us have booking agents, so we do it all ourselves. And the best thing in the whole world is if each of you goes and plays one song on like YouTube or something for someone else who wasn't here. That helps us so much. So just the word of mouth, like people sharing and like genuinely enjoying the music, that helps so much more than you think.
Okay, any more questions? Keeps it on. God, I feel
Your workout in the morning.
Hi. Do you any sports or something to get fit?
That's to you because I'm a bit like that.
Oh. I do. I'm a runner. I haven't been running this weekend, but I ran the London Marathon in 2014, and it was the only marathon I ran. I'm not sure I'll do another one. I love half marathons. But growing up, I was a volleyball player, basketball player. I ran track, and I still hold the high jump record at my high school. 5 feet, 5 inches. I don't know. I don't know if I'm really proud of that anymore. But I do love sports. I love anytime there's a frisbee being thrown outside. It's fun. Grew up with a big brother, so we did a lot of that.
I grew up playing sports, baseball and soccer and football one year, and that was enough for me with American football in 3rd grade. I got beat up pretty bad. But I just work out at the gym a few times a week and try not to run on the treadmill when I'm at it. 2 minutes on the treadmill is actually, and that's true, this is the truth. I ran 1 minute on the treadmill. I walked 1 minute and I ran 1 minute on the treadmill before I came here. And that was a lot for me.
Though.
I did. I'm trying to do more of the cardio, and because I'm getting too bulky just working out with weights.
Really scary, guys.
What's so funny?
I've got a question here which is aimed at everybody. It's from Janet. Are you around? And she didn't want to actually, she was a little bit shy, which some of the ladies are. It's basically, it says, if you have a song, if you could pick a song that is actually going to represent you, what would it be? Which one? It doesn't have to be your own. It can be any song you like. I know that's a tough question to sort of throw at you, but...
That's a very tough question.